I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Ones. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here in beautiful Nanaimo, British Columbia at Discovery Community College. I like chatting with people that are truly making a difference. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
My name's Jason. I'm Assistant Director of Care at Nanaimo Seniors Village. I've been in that position for just over 2 years now. I'm a former graduate of Discovery Community College. I graduated in 2019 and I worked in nursing ever since.
Jason, what was your pathway to nursing? You weren't always a nurse. How did you sort of find yourself there? What was it about nursing that drew you in?
Honestly, I wanted to have a stable job.
Okay.
And that was the initial piece.
Right.
And some work I did in the past didn't go as best as planned. I used to sell cars, and I was a horrible car salesman.
Okay.
Almost like that, too honest, really.
Right.
So you end up helping the customer try and make the best deal possible, but then you have the manager on top of you getting upset. And so that didn't go well. But then if you go in nursing, you're all about being honest and being a good person, and I thought that would work. So I got into the program, started as an HCA. I quickly switched over to the LPN program. And then, it's been great. Yeah.
Talk to me about your experience at Discovery when you were a student. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay. I was there for 2 years. I had great instructors, people that come to mind. I don't know if you mentioned, but like Cheryl, Carolyn, Mona, Arlia. It's really great instructors, and that really was a big piece of it. You want to have good people kind of guiding you through this path, and Discovery did an amazing job of that.
You know, I mean, that's a big transition from selling cars to becoming a nurse. It requires a little bit of confidence, right? To say, okay, did Discovery give you that confidence to go into your practicums and then move on? Yes, yeah.
Their teachers were great at making sure you were well equipped and ready to go when you got on the floor. And it was really encouraged to be able to get out there and try your best, not be afraid to make mistakes. And I made plenty of mistakes. But I had, again, the instructors there to support and guide, kind of get you through the path. So it was a great experience.
So now you're on the other side of the equation. So you're working, you've got that full-time job, you got that steady job, and you get to now hire students. Talk to me about that experience.
It's interesting, certainly. Being on the other side of it, you get to see the people that are coming through, and you take the people that came from the same classrooms I was in, and giving them a job out on the floor doing what I did not too long ago, as care aides and as nurses.
You know, the nursing profession is seeing such an incredible growth in the change in the scope of practice. There's a lot of opportunities out there for a nurse right now. Do you sense that? Do you feel that?
For nurses, definitely, yes. That's what we're always looking for, more LPNs specifically. That's where, in my job, like where I'm at long-term care, the LPNs are definitely what's needed most.
Right. What would you tell people that are considering being a nurse right now?
Well, I'd say do your research. It's definitely a challenging and difficult job, but it's definitely very rewarding as well. Getting to care for people that are that need that care, so it can be rewarding for sure.
Was it the right decision for you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
What do you love about it the most?
I love working with the interdisciplinary teams. So I get to work closely with doctors, with physiotherapists, occupational therapists, the care aides, the nurses, dietitian, different departments from Island Health. It depends on the different situations, but you really get there's a really big group of people, different teams that you work with to kind of make follow the care plan and make things best for the individual resident.
Yeah, some people really do thrive in a team setting, and it sounds like you found that.
Yeah. And that's what you get in nursing. You need to be able to work with a lot of different teams and different people. Also, your co-nurses. There's it's certainly very dynamic, and every day is different. It brings on challenges that are fun and rewarding.
What do you think it takes to be a nurse?
I say it may not be for everybody, right? It's something you definitely want to look into. What does it take to be a nurse?
Yeah, like what are the skills people need?
Oh, okay. You need to be able to communicate with people. That's something I would think is important. Communication, a lot of time when we look at where certain problems happen in any setting, especially in nursing, a lot of them break down to just that communication. Communication wasn't done properly between two team members or from different departments. So keeping that open and being good at working with people is very important.
An absolute pleasure to be in conversation with you. Thank you.
Thank you.